Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Vechain once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you, to everything, for everything that you do. You helping the channel grow into what it is, almost 250,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Your level of support as well. Thank you. Thank you for liking this video as well. If you've not checked out any of the Twitter, the Instagram, the Telegram, the Discord and the Patreon, all that content in there as well, do check it all out, okay? And all the links are on CoinsKid.com. Get involved in the community, okay? And let your voice be heard. So right now, Vechain is doing really, really well. Full transparency, you get rejected here and roll back down into this trend line. As long as you hold its support, you're looking great for continuation. The market is relatively bullish at the moment. You are breaking out of a pattern just there on the 4-hourly time frame. I'm going to show you that gives you a technical target to the upside. But for me, Vechain's looking incredibly bullish. It always has done, okay? And like I said to you, it moves so impulsively, and unfortunately with that it does correct so impulsively as well, really, really heavily. I mean, this correction here from this top was a whopping 80% almost correction. That's enough to put anybody off wanting to invest in these projects, isn't it? But you look at the potential upside that you get when you find a low. Okay, look at that right now. You're looking at a whopping 150% opportunity right there, and a retracement to the high, which for me, you are technically in a retracement to the high because you're broken out of a falling wedge a very, very long time ago, and you retrace into that high. So that's a whopping 384% upside. And with that, once you break the high, you are putting in impulsive waves to the upside, because this is how it all works. Okay, moves impulsively, correctively, impulsively, correctively in waveforms. Okay. So you're in a bull market. You only have to look at the continuation you're getting across the board to prove that. And I've said that the whole time, okay? I've said that all of this correction was just a corrective phase of a bull market, okay? So you're looking at continuation. And one of the things that you can look at as a confirmation statement is this particular ticker here. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with all my videos, I do post a health market checkup. And this is one of the things that I do cover in that particular video update that I do quite regularly for the subscribers, okay? So basically, when you're breaking highs and breaking resistance, that's something you usually do in a bull market, okay? You usually rally into it as resistance and roll, and you continue to do that, and then you put in lower highs and lower lows, and you're rolling. You find a base level of support, you start to pick up, and that's when you flip bullish again, okay? And the bull markets is all to do primarily with the supply shock in Bitcoin, okay? That's every 4 years is a cycle, a supply shock basically, and it's to do with the halvenings. So there's a lot of dynamics involved in it, but it is usually a precursor to the fact that you're going to flip bullish, and Bitcoin has been bullish since last year's halvening, so to speak. So yeah, I mean, it lows out, finds its feet, and starts to pick up from that point, okay? And if you're coming up and you're breaking highs of resistance, this is bullish, and this is exactly what the total market cap did here. And in my market health checkup videos, I did say, look, if you don't want to be a degen and take a risk down here, just wait for it to come back up, at least retest this high. If you do retest this high and you take it out, then get involved, because you will be looking at a new impulsive wave to the 1618 around about 4.31 trillion, because I've taught you that right now. You move up impulsively and correct, okay? You waveforms like this, okay? Look at that. So you come up, made a high, made a low, making a high. And right now, if you roll over, you're making a high low and doing something like this and getting to them technical targets. You're bullish. You're holding support for continuation. So like I said to you, if you'd have come back down here like this and rolled up, made a lower high, rolled down and lost this key level support, that is your bear market confirmation right there, okay? No bear market here, corrective phase of a bull market, and we've come up and we've now broken the high, and we're looking for continuation of the bull, okay? Moving into the most bullish crypto months in the history of crypto. November and December are the most bullish months ever, okay? Historically, it's proven, it's there, track record. Does it mean it'll repeat? Of course it doesn't, but it increases the chances that it's going to repeat because it's already done it. And right now, you're breaking key levels of resistance, and one of the primary levels of resistance, aside from Bitcoin breaking out, Ethereum breaking out, and all them kind of projects, even Vechain breaking out, is this resistance in the total market cap. So this is a condensed view of the crypto total market cap. The ticker is total. That's all the cryptocurrencies combined into one, okay? Then you've got total 2, which is all of them excluding Bitcoin. Then you've got total 3, which is all of them excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So to look at this chart, you get a condensed view of how healthy the markets are regardless of your project, okay? Now, if you start seeing this breaking highs and putting impulsive waves, kick back, relax, because the project that you're in will play catch up, okay? And you'll see some appreciation in that. Again, nothing is a certainty and nothing is guaranteed in this space. This is crypto. It's volatile. It's crazy. You can get rug pulls. But what you're doing right here is really, really bullish. You've put in a whopping cup and handle pattern, okay, like this, boom, 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 boom. You've broken out, so that gives you a technical target because you've broken that high. from there to there. You know, it's a bit of rough arse, but you can see you come up and you broke that level of resistance just there, and you've come up impulsively up the stairs. So you're in technical target to the 1414, around about 3.64 trillion, but you're also breaking this high, which puts you an impulsive 1618 target to 4.31 trillion. So for me, you're slowly coming up the stairs like this. Okay, I'm not saying you're not going to retrace. You may retrace, have an ABC or whatever, but as long as you hold the support, you're looking at continuation, aren't you, right now for crypto? And with that, this is where you're going to see Vechain appreciate. So you need to hold this white line, okay? Now this white line is a for me a massive level of support. So you've got support, 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 and right now if you come up, get a bit overextended, come back to it, support, break out to the upside. For me, I think the cryptocurrency market cap is trying to get to this white line, okay, at 11.77 trillion. Now if it does get to that, you know, you're going to see some explosive growth here for crypto, not just Vechain, not just Bitcoin, not just your XRP, not for any of those projects, for all of the projects, okay? You're going to see an explosion. It's almost like getting back down here last year when it started to pick up. Look, right, we are now starting to pick up, has a retracement, and then explodes potentially. Come back up, come back down, explode. Now if we copy this fractal just here, okay, from last year as well, I know it's a Vechain video and I'm going on, you want to know about Vechain, I will jump back to it in a minute, but this is why I've always remained bullish, and I've always been transparent with you why I'm bullish, okay, because you're holding technical support for continuation. So for me right here, look, you've come down in September just there, October, okay, started to pick up, and just here you're putting in this fractal again. So if we go from here to this top in May, let's have a look, see where that could take us. Look, and we go through the very similar thing, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're broken out here, we're coming up, we're on that white line, aren't we? You know, no guarantees, but that puts the crypto market caps up there around about April, around about 11.59 trillion, doesn't it? So let's watch this space, let's see what happens, okay? So far so good, we're conforming, we're holding support, we're looking for continuation. So let's get back to the Vechain video. I do apologise. So looking at the Vechain chart then, you know, full transparency, we could get rejected here, roll back down and come back down to this white trend line. But as long as we're holding it as support, this is what I say to you, holding support. Hold support, you're good for continuation, okay? So right now, you've got this ascending triangle on the go, okay? You've broken out here, you fell back to support, held it like a boss, and you're breaking out this huge horizontal, which gives you a technical target of 35 cents. So you're already on your way, okay? Providing you can keep holding support, this is your technical target, okay? And with that, you're putting out a whopping impulsive wave, and you're breaking out of that. So you're putting an impulsive wave up to the top end of nearly $1, I think it is, and you're really getting the party started. So for me, right now, if we zoom in on the 4-hourly time frame, I'll show you something for Vechain, okay? So for Vechain on the 4-hourly time frame here, you can see that it's printed a beautiful little ascending triangle within one. Okay, so you've got this ascending triangle which you're potentially starting to create like something like this. It'll come up, get rejected, and do something like that, and then you get your break. Okay, you get your break of that, and that puts you in a technical target to the upside. But you're already in a technical target to the upside because you've broken that horizontal there, come up resistance, fell back to support. You're looking for continuation. Do you understand that? So it's really, really bullish, really bullish. So for me, just here, you've got an ascending triangle and a W bottom within a larger ascending triangle. So what you've done here, you've come down, support, support, resistance, and right now you're breaking that resistance. So you're now in a technical target. I think it's from there to there, that level of support and resistance. So right now, you know, your technical target that you're in, because you've broken this technical target, this W bottom and this ascending triangle within a larger one, that would see you come up eventually. I do think you'll run into this and potentially do something like this. Let me show you. So you're coming up, potentially run to that, come back and back test that as support, could offer a fantastic entry point just there for a nice juicy long of around about 1385556. And once you break that, you come back up and hold that support. You break that resistance at 14 cents, you're looking at 15 cent Vechain, and you're breaking out a major key level resistance. Like I said to you, you know, once you do that, you've got pretty much thin air above, haven't you, apart from this white trend line just here around about 17,899, which is a level resistance on the VPVR right there. Okay, yeah, look at that, boom. So thin air basically. Watch this space. That's basically Vechain. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, take care everyone. Thank you for your support. Do check out all the little CoinsKid communities that we're building. Bye bye.